what is it that as parents you wanted for your kids? You know, what is it that you hoped that they would receive? What is it that you hoped they would be when they grew up?
I wanted to raise children who would change the culture into a culture of life. I wanted children who were open to having children as adults. I wanted children who valued purity and who valued
Their faith.
Their faith, absolutely. And I wanted children who would learn and understand and know their faith well enough by the time they reach their adult years that they would feel comfortable not only sharing it with others, but passing it on.
My impression when I arrived at Familyland was one of excitement. I was excited to be with my family, with my friends.
I thought I had an idea of what I was signing up for. I was just so taken aback by the families. All these kids just pouring out of their vans and pouring out of their campers, just thrilled to be there. The joy just blew me away. I just started crying.
I had been raised Catholic my whole life, and I feel like I had never really learned the full truths of the faith. I had never seen like 1,000 people gather at the same place celebrating Mass who all wanted to be there.
Being surrounded in the milieu of prayer, of good, wholesome people, it really helped form me without really me knowing it.
As much as we all enjoy the fun and the skits and the activities and all of the recreation, I think the apostolate knows that they're just components. And really what's at the heart of their message and at the heart of their ministry is how do we allow people, how do we open people up to encountering God in their family?
Familyland was definitely crucial in building my family's faith.
I think going to the apostolate helps young people, especially the younger they are, the better. It gives them a very strong desire to learn the importance of growing in holiness and to desire it.
So when I look back and see the effect that had on my family, I see like a clear demarcation of where our family relationship just got so much stronger and has continued to grow since then. I think because of the common ground that we realized that we shared all of a sudden, you know.
Because when you go to Familyland, you're immersed in holiness because you're around other families who are pursuing the same thing. They're pursuing holiness, and it's very attractive.
And it's cool for the kids to go and see, oh, mom and dad aren't so crazy after all. Like, all these people live that way. And I think that they get the same encouragement that we get because they always ask us, like, it'd be winter and be snowing. And they're like, when's the time to go to Familyland?
Going to Familyland and seeing all the families that were living good Christian lives, Catholic lives, really reinforced the idea that marriages work.
I had an impression of what family life was like. I came from a very difficult family life, and to see families like praying together and sharing meals together and playing together and just learning and growing and enjoying one another was something that I hadn't experienced in a very long time. To come into that as a 20-year-old, not really believing that fulfilling, happy, challenging family life could exist has like transformed my impression of what's possible. I credit my hope and belief in the life and the love that a family can bring to the world to Familyland.
It's an excellent place to really bond with your family, to make community a cornerstone, and it is a great stepping stone, as it were, into a deeper relationship with Christ.
Familyland isn't just a place that you go in the summer. It's not just about a one-time trip. It's about embracing the spirituality.
God has great things in store for us, and He loves us, and this family life that He lays out is possible, and it's achievable, and He's going to help us get there.